Drunk without drinking. Yep, it's a real thing. My name is Michelle Giannato. I'm the Vice President and Patient Advocate for the nonprofit Brewery Syndrome Information and Research. There is this meme that is on the internet that I found, and I thought it was a really good topic for today. It says, "Doctor, don't confuse your Google search with my 6 years in medical school." And then there's a patient part that says, "Don't confuse your 1 hour lecture on the topic for a condition that I have been living with for 10 or more years." There's such truth to that. And this is not by any means a dig at doctors or medical professionals that went to medical school. Absolutely not. But as a patient advocate, and someone that has 10 years experience with Brewery syndrome and taking care of my husband for 5 years until he passed of secondary complications of this condition, I have run into this time and time again where there are, unfortunately, some doctors that do look down on patient advocacy. There's a hierarchy and control element and this intellectual intimidation. I went to medical school, you didn't. What do you know? And there's a little bit of the feeling that advocacy is interference, and it's not. A patient advocate is trying to fight for their loved ones and be their voice and help and try to give information so that we can have a healthy dialogue with medical providers and engage in a conversation that is helpful. So if you're a medical professional and you feel like, hey, this non-medical professional is coming to me and challenging me, please stop, take a breath. They're really trying to help. And it might be a better approach to say, why do you feel that way? What has happened that I may not know the history? What have you been through? What has your experience been? How long have you been living with this condition? Because this is where a medical professional's experience and knowledge can really help the patient. And it's really not a good practice to gaslight or dismiss a patient's loved one, or even the patient or their advocate, and have this intellectual dueling session and take this position of, I'm better than you. It doesn't work for anyone. Please, if you get a patient that says that they don't feel well, they have high ethanol after eating carbohydrates, there are many case studies out there that you can download from our website, autobrewery.org. Also on the first page of our website, if you scroll all the way down, there's a link to a scientific study that was just published in Nature Microbiology. The scientific study. We had people in a scientific study for 6 years. They did an incredible amount of work. You could download that scientific study. There's a book out there called My Gut Makes Alcohol. There's case studies that you can download from our website and look at videos. There is a medical board of directors as part of Brewery Syndrome Information and Research. You could reach out to any one of them. We are not here to challenge you and to make your life difficult. Quite the opposite. We want to help. Please engage us. We want the patient well. I don't want another patient to end up like my husband did, passing away of secondary complications from Brewery syndrome. That's all I'm asking.